Actually, I guess the easiest thing to do would be to use this. Okay, if you're going to use the remote, this button needs to be pushed in on the face, external control, that activates the remote. If that's not pushed in, I can do anything I want on here, it doesn't do anything. Three main settings: input, cell rep, repro. Each of these refers to a head: record, sync, playback. Each head basically is used for one phase of production: initial tracking, overdubs, mixing. To record on a track, you have to record arm, just like in Pro Tools. That's where you do it. So right now, I'm set up to do an overdub on track 4. When I hit play and then record, I will be recording onto track 4 only. 1, 2, 3, and 5 through 8 are in playback. That's it. The one thing you do have to kind of keep in mind with this stupid machine, because it's busted, is right now with the tape parked, when I have a track armed, this green light, this should look like, let me set it up how it's supposed to look. It should look like this. When I'm parked, track 4 should go into input mode, which allows us to hear what, let's say you got a singer out there and we're recording the singer onto track 4. When I stop, it should, when I'm playing or recording, it should look like that. When
you're parked.
When I'm in play, it should look like this. When I'm recording, it should look like that. When I stop, it should also look like this. Input is when you hear what's being fed into the deck. And for reasons that should be relatively obvious, if you hit stop, you stop recording that vocal, first thing you're going to want to do is talk to the singer. How'd that feel? I want to do another one? You need to hear them. So this deck's supposed to automatically go click. It doesn't. It's broken. It's old. So there's also this little individual setup down here where you can change track to track which head you're monitoring off of. And so if you're really actually going to work with this deck, you need to know that, okay, I'm here during my tracking. When I stop, I go here. So I'm here during overdubs. As soon as I hit stop, I hit this button so I can hear my performer talk to me. Something you wouldn't have to do with an unbroke deck. The counter, I guess as long as you're rolling, the counter here, to set to re-zero the counter is not hitting the 0 button. If you hit the 0 button, all that does is it chases to 0. It will rewind or fast forward until the counter reads 0. The next thing you would think would be clear 0. That doesn't work either. Or maybe set 0. No, that doesn't do it either. To zero the counter, what you do is you hold down clear and then hit the time button above it there. And that zeroes the counter. These are search points. You have 4 search points. 0 and 3 programmable. So you get to the beginning of the first verse, you can set one. End of the first verse, you can set another one. You could have the deck loop, what Pro Tools calls loop play, between those 2 search points. And it says there's an error because they're both set at the same time. If I hit repeat 1, 2, and play, it'll play. When it gets to search point 2, it'll stop, automatically rewind. It's back to search point 1, hit play, go through again. Gives me a chance to work on a tom fill, EQ my toms, whatever, things like that. When you're done with the search point, that's what the clear button's for. First you clear the repeat, then you can go and clear the search points. That's pretty much all there is to this deck. All safe means you can't record enable anything. Nothing goes red. Okay? So that's that.